Okay, so as the part of this video, I've just decided to show you some of the trading opportunities that were there last week and this week. All right, was today it's Friday, that's why I'm making this video. So if you go to other pairs as well, this is not just a euro, a USD giving this nice trend going up of about now it's 400 pips. All right, so today it's what it's 6 March. So if you go back, this is 6 March. If you go back the beginning of this week, which was 2, that's when the trend started. But the trend started back there 25 February, around 25 February, which is a week ago. So 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, this is the second week now. So I'm going to show you some of the trades as well from other pairs. All right, so this market manipulations happens every day. I don't want to waste time on this. I just want to show you some of the trading opportunities for last week. All right, so you have seen the euro USD. So this is another one. This is a pound USD on a 4-hour chart. Like I said, the system works on 4-hour chart, H1 chart. It works on any time frame. So if you took this buy trade this week, it is now gone even 100 pips. All right, so some of these signals I did not send them. I don't send all the signals in the group, which is why you need to get this system. This is another sell trade right here. It went all the way 190 pips before turning back. This was last week, and last week there were actually two signals. There was this one here, the first one, which went about 70 pips. All right, so if you go to another pair, it's the same thing. This one started long back, I think around 20 February right here. This was a nice trend up here, up about 700 pips. This is just one simple trade, right? So all those people who keep on trying to pick the tops and the bottoms of the trend, when they see this turning back or this correction, all right, the retracement, they are going to sell, try to sell. You are going to fail to do that, because you should always trade with the trend, which is why this system is always the best. If you try to pick the tops or the bottoms, you are going to just fall for any retracement that is going to happen, right? Like in this case, we're going to lose 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 retracements. All right, so even if you have a solid strategy, you get confused, you end up running away from the strategy. So what I'm trying to say, this system is very powerful and it can make you good pips and good money. So just for this week alone, you can see that we had some nice trades here. This was a good trend from here. This was a sell signal. It went all the way 250 pips, and the last signal, this one gave us 200 pips. All right, and then the signal before that, this one gave us about 100 pips. All right, so they can't all win. That's why you see there was this one here. This was a losing trade here, because it gave us a sell trade and then it just went up. All right, but the buy trade here, we also got about 90 100 pips. All right, same applies. This was a small trade, a 65 win if you collected a 65 pips. So you can see this is a euro out, right? If you go to another pair again, this is Australian dollar, US dollar. All right, this week this is the last signal for, I can't say it's the last signal, but the signal for today, this is a buy signal right here, and it has already moved about 30 pips in profit. So it's most probably going to keep on going up next week. All right, so this was a sell trade. It's also for this week. This was a nice 288 pips, and then this was a small loss here. This buy trade, it didn't go, it was not a buy trade. But before that, there was this nice sell trade here, which is about 240 pips. All right, so if you also go to the next pair, this is a nice buy trade right here, which we missed whilst I was making the video, I think. So you can see that this was a nice buy trade right here. It has already gone about 38 pips, but if you check going back, you are going to see this has been trending a nice trending, and you see that market manipulation, it tries to pull back to get you to buy, and then it continues to go down. It gets you to buy, it continues to go down. By the time you realize that it's not gonna go back up, because on the previous video, that's when I put this box here, all right, when I was showing you that this is a sell trade in the first box. All right, I think I even sent it in the group, this signal. Now it is going even 455 pips. All right, so this is a powerful trading system. Let's go to Euro JPY. This is on H1. So the last signal was a sell, which is 120 pips, and then the other trade here, this was a 130 pips again. Another one 150, 160. So this was a losing trade because it only went up about 10 pips or so. All right, so it went about 20 pips in profit before turning back. So which is why I want you to have the trading system, guys, so that you get all these nice opportunities, 100 pips. And this is what Euro New Zealand. So it's I think we checked this one, or okay, it's almost the same as a Euro out, I think. Yeah, it's almost the same as a Euro out, but you can see these nice trends going up, right? And then this was a losing trade. There was a nice win, small win, small win. This was a good decent win. I think it was about let's see, it was about 100 pips. This is a nice win. Even this one, I think it's about 100 pips. So I don't want to waste much of your time, guys. This is a pound CAD on 1 hour chart. This is now 300. It's what, 299 pips. All right, this is for this week. This is another trade again, 276 pips. This was another buy trade here. This is 112. So this was a losing trade because it only went about 30 pips. So I can just say it's a losing trade anyways. So this is another buy trade. This is 150 pips. So I can go on and show you guys. There's also this way you get this sideways market. So the advantage of using this system, most of the time when it goes into sideways market, by the time it breaks out from there, it's going to cover back all the losses that you might have had here. So this was a small win. I think it went about 60-70 pips. All right, this one went about 200 pips. All right, this one was a losing trade right here. This one, it went 100 pips in profit. This one, the buy trade, this was a losing trade. It only went about 20 pips. All right, the following one was also a losing trade, and this one went about 135 before catching this monster trade right here, which is 700 pips. All right, and this was in one day, if I'm not mistaken, is it? From 27 to 28, it went 700 pips. All right, and then this was also another buy trade right here. This is 265, and this is for this week, guys. This is another nice 130 pips trade going up. This is about 500 pips, just one day. This is an hourly chart. Okay, this was a losing trade right here. This is a buy signal right here. It went all the way 385 pips. So we can see this was, I think I sent one of this a signal right here, which was a nice winning trade. I don't remember when exactly, but this one went about 1000 pips. I think this is just in less than a week. So you can already see how powerful is this trading system. I cannot emphasize more, but I can tell you guys that if you want to be a successful forex trader, you need to have a proper working trading system. All right, so this is one of them. If you get if you want this video, if you like this video and you want to get this trading system, like the video first and then send me an email. You are going to see all these trading opportunities. I don't send all these opportunities like all the signals, all right, in the free groups. So in some cases we find out that I send this buy signal right here, all right, and probably that week, or I will just send one signal which was a losing trade. It doesn't mean that we are losing, but we are making a lot of pips, because if you check all these signals. You can, so I want you to have the trading system so that whenever I send you a sell signal here, which is going to lose, all right, and then I don't send this buy trade, which is going to be a big win right here, you will be able to take the trade yourself. All right, so this is a very good system, non-repenting and easy to use. So again, this is a USD JPY. We had this signal, the last signal was a, for this week, this was 200 pips, 198. Yeah, there was a buy signal which was a losing trade. It's a small loss, and the one before that, this is a 350 pips. So I can keep on going. I don't want to bore you with this thing of pips and whatever, because I did not send this in the group, but I want you to have the trading system so that you get all these trading opportunities. So I get a lot of other people also trying telling me that. So I get a lot of other people who are happy with this trading system. So let me just show you. This is just another this is just, I received this one when yesterday, all right, 5 March, but I only saw it today. So he sent me a nice picture here that he took this trade, a good whopping nice pips right here. All right, so thank you, teacher. I hope you are well. I want to thank you once again for the trading system. It's life changing. I caught this huge pips on this pair just with the help of your forex trading system. No system out there can beat that. I believe you, and I think this is the best system that you ever come across. So most of the traders, you already know how to trade, or maybe you have a system that you have, but the only problem that you are left with is consistency. For you to be consistent, you need to stick to your strategy no matter what. All right, because like I was saying, you can lose a lot of trades, right? If you take this buy trade right here, this was a losing trade. It does not mean that the system does not work. You should train yourself psychologically that you are not going to win all the trades, and there are a lot of trading opportunities to come. If you miss this trade or you miss this one, wait for the second one, for the next one. All right, so thank you for watching the video again, and please like the video. If you want this trading system, contact me, but first like the video and then send me an email. All right, thank you.